Good day, human Latiosites. So this is Latios Azul, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So let's begin. So last time we finished in the Night Festival UX. This time we're moving on to the UX version of Isla Azul. So, first up we got Slowpoke. So I'm going with a Dark Team I'm using the Mega Heracross because, you know, Heracross is a fun Mega to use. I am going to try to see if we can get some good use out of Bacon Bird. So let's go. Alright, so we have 19 moves to do this. If we can try to get an S rank, fewer than that. So, can we get the Hyper Drain off? We're not getting the Hyper Drain off. We're really close to getting the Mega Evolution off, though. So, we're not getting that Hyper Drain, though. Kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that Bacon Bird would get to do its thing, but, you know, that's life. So, let's just do this. Get this Mr. Power off. We're gonna get the Mega Evolution off. And that puts us in a really good position at this point, because now I can actually go for... You know what, I'm going to try to set up for a Heracross board wipe. Let's do this, and bam. It's not really going to do as much as it probably could have done otherwise, but... Still, I mean, Thinister Power doesn't really affect the Heracross, but it definitely did come through there. So, Hoop is not going to come through for us in terms of activation, but we still are going to get a big enough combo that we should be able to take this down relatively easily at this point. So, let's do this. Hoopa's still not coming through. Wow, Hoopa really is not liking me today. Okay, so there we go. Hoopa's going to come through, and that is going to give us our victory here. So 11 moves left. That is definitely an S rank. So there we go. So Bacon Bird didn't quite come through for us that much, but we did get enough combos that is going to give us our S rank. I mean, even if Bacon Bird came through, it wouldn't have really done all that much to begin with. Next up, okay, it's the return of my favorite Pokemon of all, Azurill. Alright, so, for Azurill, I really just want to meme it up. Alright, let's do this by level. Alright, I'm not even going to use super effective Pokemon. I want to take this thing on with my favorite Pokemon. I'm not going to use Latios since it is resisted, but I can go with some of my favorite Pokemon of all. Let's go with... I mean, I can bring Azurill, but I don't really see much of a point with that. You know what? Let's bring some of my favorite Pokemon from Alola. So, Rowlet, Rockruff. We don't really have Stuffle. And Stuffle would have been resisted anyway, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's go with... I'll bring something super effective along with the Mega to do something, maybe. I don't know. Let's go... You know what? Let's bring Jirachi and Aggron, because I haven't been using a whole lot of Aggron that much other than for Steel Teams. So, let's do this. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to see what we can do here using Rowlet and Rockruff against Azurill. So, I can actually go for Jirachi right off the bat, but I'm going to go for Rockruff instead. It's really not the best move there. That didn't work out for us at all. Wow, Rockruff's really not coming through here. Starting to feel like they nerfed Unity Power. Okay, so you know what? I think it's time that I actually start going for Jirachi. Because we need the Mega. So let's do this. Wow, Jirachi's not coming through either. That's actually a little bit surprising, but now we're going to get the Mega off. Let's do this. Let's go with this, this, and this. Let the Rockruff fall to the bottom. And let's go with this. Now, I think we can actually just straight up do this, and there we go. So who needs a super effective team? And we did bring a super effective Mega and a Mega Booster, but there we go. Using Rockruff and Rowlet, we have S rank Azurill. Alright. Azurill's my favorite Pokemon, I might hit it too hard. Okay, so next up we've got Riolu. So, back to using a super effective team, I guess. Let's go with... You know what? Let's go Mega Mence. Just because. Not really going to help out with Mewtwo, but Mewtwo can at least hit pretty hard. So let's go. Alright, we do have 15 moves. You're going to beat this thing with 7 remaining, I'm assuming. Alright, so... Tapper probably would have been nice here, actually. But whatever, that's life. Okay, so let's do this. Mewtwo's not coming through for us. Wow. Alright, there's the Mega. We don't have a non-supporter here, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, hopefully some of these blocks are going to break, I think, now, I'm thinking. So, let's do this. Braviary didn't come through for us, though, unfortunately. That actually sucks. Mewtwo is going to come through for us, which is going to give us our victory right there. So Mewtwo, as it turns out, actually really did work out for us. Even though it, technically speaking, probably would have been better off just going with Noivern with the open slot instead of Mewtwo. So this way, I would guess it would be Pidgey, although it might be Baneri. I don't know, as the non-support. But there we go. With that, we got our S rank on Riolu. Honestly, I'm just having some fun with these stages. I'm not taking them all that seriously. So, there are definitely some better teams you could use for these. Next up, we got Swablu. With only 6 moves. So I think I'm gonna want to go with Beedrill, only because we have so few moves. I mean, I don't really know what else we could do that could Mega Evolve really fast. That I would actually get the Mega off. Because once again, if I can activate Pikachu or Rockruff, it's game over already. Let's go. Alright, we have 6 moves to do this. And so basically 3. A Tapper is pretty good here, actually. So let's do this. We're not gonna get the, we're not gonna activate Pikachu there, but we are gonna get the Mega Evolution off. So there's that. Ooh, come on, Pikachu, come through. Pikachu coming through. Alright. So Pikachu is gonna come through right there, and that is gonna be our victory. Once again, I could have just gone for Beedrill, and that probably would have given us a decent combo, especially as a three Pokemon stage. But with that, we are going to get our S rank on Swablu. Next up, we've got Surskit. So, for Surskit, we can go with... We have a few options, actually. But you know what? I haven't used Mega Charizard Y in a while. So, I think I want to do that. I know we do have the Unity Power beforehand as well, so that could also be beneficial for us. And I guess a Burn and 2 Pyres. So, Unity Power, Burn, and 2 Pyres, plus the Mega effect once we do get the Mega Evolution off. We will no longer have the Unity Power, but, you know, that's the way it works. Let's go. Alright, we have 15 moves to do this. Fewer if we want the S rank. So, I don't really know what to do here because there's really no matches of 4, per se. I can try to get like a combo. Alright, now can we get the Unity Power off? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Or I meant to go for the 4 right there. So there, we are going to get the Unity Power off, which is going to do some serious damage. Once again, Charizard is the most powerful Unity Power user that I know of. Because it can go up to level 30. Mine's only level 20 because enough's enough. It's only going to be like 15 more points in attack power. And it already hits pretty hard. Alright, so let's do this. That didn't actually do as much as I wanted it, because I wanted to get the burn, obviously. Charizard's not coming through with the Unity Power here. Of course, it was only a match of 3, but still. Alright, Pyre right there. And that is actually going to give us the Mega Evolution, but it doesn't even matter because we're going to get the victory here. It's not going to give us the Mega effect. Would have been cool if we could have got that mega effect off. It has been a while since we saw that nice royal Y down the middle, but, you know, that's fine. With that, we are going to be taking down Surskit with the S rank. Next up, we've got Talo. Alright, Talo, let's go with... You know, let's go Manectric. Because, why not? That's simple, why not? Let's do this. Alright, we have 5 moves to do this. Let's go. Alright, so I'm thinking... Do this, just for the combo. Ooh, Rockruff, can you come through for us? Rockruff's not coming through for us, but you know what, we're still gonna get this thing taken care of in the combo anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Would have been cool to see that that Unity Power come through right there on the 5 match, but you know what, that's fine. It's to be expected once in a while. Can't win them all. Can't get the activation all the time when it's a relatively low activation. At least, not necessarily relatively low, but not particularly high. But that we're going to get our S rank on Talo. Next up, we've got Meowth. Alright, so this, I'm thinking we're going to see some coins on this stage. Unfortunately, though, this might actually be useful if you want to do coin grinding, because there's really, unless they change it to rock disruptions here like they did in Noble, in the regular Meowth main stage, there's probably double the HP, so you're probably a little more leeway in terms of taking this thing on. But that said, let's go take on Meowth. Alright, we have 8 moves. I don't need any coins right now, but it does seem to be the same stage, relatively speaking, so, I mean, there is that. I'm just going to take this thing down anyway. We're not going to see its disruptions. We're not even going to get the mega effect off, so, I mean, it only has, I'm assuming, double the HP, so, kind of actually a little bit sad, though, that it's double the HP, but they offer an attack power in these EUX stages, so it's kind of like, what's really the point? Because if you just use an attack power, it's the same stage. But there we go, with that we got our S rank on Meowth. So this is an alternative in terms of coin grinding, but it's really not going to give you any better results, other than you're more likely to end up not beating it than you would in a normal Meowth stage. But you're still not likely to not beat it, I'm assuming, if you use Pokemon that aren't, like, resisted and low attack power. But at the same time, you're less likely to accidentally beat this thing at any given time. So next up, we've got Croagunk. So, let's go dual Mewtwo. Actually, let's not. Let's go with... You know what? I haven't used Slowbro in a long time. So let's do that. I'm going to leave a spot open so Flygon can do its thing, just in case. So I'm not going to bring camera up. But let's go take this thing on. Alright, so we have 15 moves to beat this thing. Technically fewer, and because of the S rank. Those blocks might actually be a problem for us. Alright, so Flygon's not going to come through for us there, but we can do this now. And that is actually really good for us. I'm going to do this, and we're probably not going to get the Mega off, actually. Especially with all these activations. So yeah, I can go for Flygon here, and that thing's going to go down. I would like to get the Mega off, though. So I'm going to do this. Of course, the problem is now I can't go for the Mega anyway. I can do this, but it's not going to trigger anything. And let's finish it off with Slowbro. So that is going to, I believe, be an S rank. I could have easily beaten that thing a few turns ago. I just really wanted to use the Mega effect. I mean, total honesty, not really the best Mega if it's not sped up, I suppose. But, you know, it's still kind of cool. With that, we did get our S rank on Croagunk. Alright, next up we've got Corsola. Alright, so, you know what? Let's go Ampharos. Just because. Just because. Let's do it. Alright, we have 16 moves to do this. And I think I'm going to go for the Rowlet. Not really going to come through for us, but it's going to give us a combo, and that's kind of nice. So, maybe Pikachu can come through for us? Nope, I should have gone for the Pikachu with the Ampharos, but whatever. Alright. Pikachu is going to come through right there, which I think is actually going to give us the victory without getting the Mega off. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get a chance to see Mega Ampharos right there, but we are going to get our victory with Ampharos nonetheless. So there we go. Honestly, I think we've hit a point where Tappers notwithstanding, well, Tappers and, like, self-removers, well, and other Pokemon removers notwithstanding, a lot of the non-support, well, a lot of the support Pokemon that aren't Mega actually outshine the Megas themselves. But with that, we got our S rank in Corsola. Because those power hitters really do shine. So next up, we've got Marill. Alright, so for Marill, let's go Mega Metagross. Since I don't think I ever really use that. So, I guess a Steel type with with Solgaleo is probably the way to go. I mean, I could go with, I don't know what else I'd really be going with, actually. I could go, theoretically, I could go Steela, but I don't know what the point with that would be. And I think as long as we beat this thing with a move up, we should be okay. So, let's go. Alright. We only have 3 moves. Too bad I didn't bring, like, So I think Beedrill would have been good here, actually. Well then. Okay, so let's... Wow, we really got a nice combo in there. Okay, so I really don't know what to do at this point then, because really my only option would be is either A, Solgaleo, or B, I can go for Metagross. Either way, we're not getting a combo. Which really does kind of suck. I mean, I can go for the Metagross here and hope that Dialga falls, but... Or Solgaleo. Well, I guess this is the last turn. This is straight up luck. Actually, it's not, because it's impossible for us to win now. Because the Metagross is still going to be there. I can go for this Metagross, but once again, I would need 2 Metagross to fall. Never mind. We're not going to get the S rank, though. Unfortunately, the S rank is not going to be in our future right here, because we don't have any moves left. Yeah, we're only at the A rank there. So that is going to be our final non-S, our first non-S rank here in these UX stages. So we are going to try Marill again, but this time I'm actually going to go with a Beedrill team, just because we're more likely to actually get the S rank item. Let's go. A +5 moves would pretty much assure us the S rank, though, so I probably should have actually done that in hindsight, but, you know, that's life. So let's do this. So there's the Mega Evolution, which is pretty much gonna, I think, it should give us the game at this point, unless I really find a way to mess things up, but not totally sure how I would do that. Let's do this, and hopefully we should be able to actually get a combo. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Don't even need the combo. So that is gonna, I believe that should be the S rank this round down. So Beedrill is definitely the way to item this S rank, the Marill stage. Well, for the Mega. So there we go, we got our S rank on Marill. Steel Team, I mean, could do some work, but you'd need to really get that Mega off really fast. So next up, we've got Mudkip. So for Mudkip, Mudkip's my second favorite Pokemon. I kinda want to meme it, but... You know what? I'll do as close as I can to that. I'm gonna go with my second favorite starter / third favorite Pokemon as we take this thing on. And of course that is Chikorita. Yes, we are taking on Mudkip with Chikorita. Which Chikorita I don't think really matters. I could go with the Winking one, but this isn't the Winking Mudkip, so you might as well take it on with regular Chikorita. So, let's do this! And we are using Manectric once again. Alright, we have 15 moves to do this. We do have some blocks to deal with, so I mean... Can Pikachu come through? And we're not even gonna go for Chikorita. Pikachu's just gonna straight up one-shot that thing. Alright. So, 5 Pikachu. If I see 5 Unity Power or Super Bolt, or whatever it is, Mons, I'm just gonna go for it. Chikorita didn't really end up getting used here, but, you know, just sitting there looking cool, and that's kind of cool nonetheless. We didn't end up using Manectric either, but, you know, that's life. Next up, we've got Vulpix. Alright, so for Vulpix... we can do... kind of want to go Mega Blastoise. Let's go. Should have broke Greninja instead of T-Tar, but, you know, I wasn't paying attention, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, Rockruff is not coming through. Wow. That actually is game-changing here. Alright, Rockruff is going to come through there. We are going to take this thing down. I think this might have been an S rank, because I think it was 5 moves before. Mega Blastoise is going to actually come through on the bonus combo, so that's kind of cool. So, you know, a little bit like the tappers, but, you know, you don't actually tap. It just takes the spaces around the match. So with that, we are going to get our S rank on Vulpix. Next up, we've got Lapras. Alright, so for Lapras, I kind of want to go Mega Sceptile. I guess a Grass team then. Since Sceptile's not something I use all that much, so that could be cool. Alright, so let's go Shaman, Rowlet, and I could go Bulu, just in case there's blocks, which I don't remember if there are or not. Although if there are blocks, I think I would rather actually have Meganium. I mean, its block shot's not at max skill level, but I mean, it's still going to do better than Bulu. So let's go. Alright, so we have 15 moves to do this. And there are barriers rather than blocks, so that's kind of unfortunate. But you know what, maybe Rowlet can come through here. And Rowlet is going to come through, which is really going to do a lot of damage right there. So, we can... Can we put this thing to sleep, actually? We are going to put this thing to sleep. And we're really close to getting the Mega off, actually. So there's the Mega Evolution while that thing is asleep. So that means I think we should be able to actually do this. We're not going to get a board wipe, though, unfortunately. That's kind of sad. Ah, there's almost a board wipe. That was close. Alright, so we're going to take that thing down now. We didn't really get a nice full board wipe right there, but we did get to see Mega Sceptile do its thing, sort of. So that's kind of cool. So with that, we did get our S rank with Lapras. Alright, next up we've got Pidgeotto. So a Mega, we don't use that often. Maybe we can finally get Ampharos or Manectric off here. That would be kind of nice since I haven't been able to do that yet. Alright, let's go. Alright, we have 15 moves to do this. So, let's do it. Nope, that's not happening this time. That is definitely not what is happening this time. Alright, so we're just gonna take this down with Tietar. So yeah, I mean, Unity Power's kind of OP. I don't know what else to say about that. So there is our S rank against Pidgeotto. Alright, and next up, we have got our final stage in Isla Azul in these UX stages, and that is Mega Slowbro. Alright, so let's go with... I kind of want to take this seriously since it is a, since it is the boss stage. So I think I'm actually going to do, you know what? Let's do the same thing we did against Slowpoke. Let's do the Dark Team with Bacon Bird and Mecha Heracross, and just see what we can do. Is this going to be more difficult than Slowpoke? Let's find out. Okay, so we have 23 moves to do this, and let's see what we can do. Are you going to disrupt me on the first turn? You are going to disrupt me on the first turn. But it's only a Slowpoke, so we should be okay. Unfortunately, you did kind of get rid of that 3x3 match of Heracross, which would have been kind of nice for us to go for, but that's okay. Let's do this. Maybe we can get a combo in... No, we're not getting a combo right there. That's fine. We can... Ooh, we got that Hyper Drain off. That's a nice 10%. So we do know that's about 20,000 HP. That's a lot of HP, actually. Especially... I mean, then again, I mean, it's the boss stage, so not too surprising. So, let's... I don't know. Let's do this. We are going to get that typeless combo off. So I can actually go for this Sinister Power here, which, I mean, we're going to get a combo with Heracross, so that's not great. Can we get another Hyper Drain off? We're not going to get the Hyper Drain off. We are going to get a miniature board wipe-like thing with Heracross. So that's kind of good. Let's go for... I kind of want to actually go for the Zoroark. Just because I think we can get a combo there. So there's the combo. So now we are in a prime position to do this. We're not going to get the typeless combo. We are going to get the combo with the Heracross, which is really nice. Now we can do this, and I think... Yeah, so it only has 4,000 more HP, but we are running low on moves. So that is kind of a problem. Okay, unfortunately, that might actually cost us the S rank. Yeah, I think we might have missed the S rank there, actually. I think we missed the S rank by one move right there, actually. Well, we are going to defeat Mega Slowbro nonetheless. A +5 would have given us the S rank regardless. We did get the S rank. Wow, okay, I guess they did round these a little bit down in these UX stages for the S ranks. Kind of interesting, really. But with that, we are going to S rank Mega Slowbro. We're going to get a nice little level up, which is kind of nice. A little bit less experience grinding for some of these Pokemon. I haven't really done any experience grinding lately, so, you know, there's that. So, next up, we are going to be taking on Minccino in Rainbow Park. The UX version, that is. So I guess we'll be taking that on next time. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.